Hello, this is Onyx Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Capricorn. So thank you guys for hitting the like button, subscribing. I do appreciate it. As always, feel free to join me on Patreon, where I post all of the extended and exclusive readings there. Your tier will include a free personal reading with your Patreon membership. So feel free to check that out, okay? So let's go ahead and do a message for Capricorn. All right, so you guys have cherish yourself, and I'll go ahead and do the bottom of the deck. What you do not see is the Black Library. Don't believe everything that you read, okay? So let's go ahead and see what this is talking about. All right, cherish yourself. So make an effort to prioritize self-care. So basically it's saying your angels will like to see you focus on self-care, as they can see that you are very stressed and overworked. Life gets very busy, so schedule in time to look after yourself, visit a spa, get a facial, or have a cat nap. Self-care involves making time to relax and spend time with friends and family. You could also plan a holiday and then look forward to going. Self-care also involves having interests that you do, such as gardening, walking, painting, drawing, sewing, doing jigsaw puzzles, or playing board games, etc. It's comforting to have personal interests to occupy yourself when you have free time. So yeah, this is basically just saying, you know, this weekend is definitely going to be very important for you guys to practice self-care. Let's see why. Let's see. Yeah. So I feel like you guys have worked through some type of disappointing situation and you're like, whew, okay, this is over. Like, you basically are ending this week with understanding how the ducks are going to fall in a situation. So I feel like there's something, you're almost, like I said, you're at the ending of something. You're seeing like the Five of Cups is working through that disappointment. You're like, whew, that's over. You're not sitting and you're saying like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened and this happened and this happened. Like, you guys are in a space where something is actually over and something is crumbling down, okay? Now, it's going to be important. Yeah, at this point, like I said, to take your focus away from a masculine energy or someone that is attached to the situation as much as possible. They're showing up as the King or Queen of Swords, so they're definitely someone who's not very honest. Why is that? Let's more into this person. The Sun. Because I feel like everything about this person is being seen. Like, everything that they were trying to hide is being seen. Their communication tactics or their lies are being seen as well. We do have the Six of Cups here. So I feel like this person also has kept the same tactics. They haven't changed the way, exactly. They haven't changed the way they've done things at all. So clarifying the Six of Cups is the Five of Pentacles and the Fool. So I feel like you guys get to see the fruits of this person's labor of being either a liar, a manipulator, trying to create problems for you. So the Five of Pentacles, you could get confirmation that, you know, this person's kind of left out in the cold, or people are not really listening to them. You could also get confirmation that they tried to do something, say something, affect you, and it just didn't work. They're still being delayed. There's something like that where this person is almost being stripped of like the respect that they do have, or stripped of the power that they had or have or whatever. The Emperor reversed, King of Swords reversed, any gender is not a very powerful person. But we do have the King of Wands here and the Empress. So I just feel like you're in a space where, let's see. Yeah. I feel like this person is, all they can do is show up. Like, if that makes sense. Like, they're showing up as the king or queen of wands, any gender. They're showing up as someone who is confident, who's ambitious, who's like, okay, look, like, I want this done. But like I said, there's something that if they attempt to bother you, if they attempt to communicate something to you or whatever, or I don't know, whatever this is, because we're going to look into the don't believe everything that you read. I feel like it could be very helpful for you guys to kind of fall back on what's super important to you guys. Because that's all they have. They don't have honesty. They don't have respect. They don't have status, and they're losing their power or the access to you that they did have. You guys are showing up as the Empress. So again, you're supposed to kind of put this behind you and understand that the things and the people that you really care about are already taken care of and already protected. But it may be really hard as you enter, this weekend for some reason to kind of realize that you are behind, or this whole situation, this person is behind you completely. So again, whatever your interaction with this person, place, thing, I feel like it's just a masculine energy. They're also showing up as the king or queen of cups reverse. Like, whatever your interaction with this person is going to be so important to go into the weekend really feeling like you know who you are, and really like spending this weekend to relax in some way, shape, or form. Because like I said, I feel like this person's goal is to kind of like make you feel how they feel, kind of thing, distract you. And that theme has kind of been coming out quite a bit. Again, whatever they may say or do or try, it's the same tactics that they've tried before. Again, I feel like they may feel like they have a lot of different options, and that's what they may be trying to figure out. Like, how can I say this? How can I say that? But it ends up they have to work with you or to collaborate with you. 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups is here. Okay. So like whatever they're saying or doing, it's going to be important that you guys trust your intuition and try not to allow this person to, what do they say? Live rent free in your head. Okay. Now the Black Library is here. So don't believe everything that you read. Like I said, the 13th could be important here, but I do feel like, again, what could you be seeing? Let's see. The Hermit. Okay, let's do one more. All right, guys. So this is what you do not see. Look closer to see the truth in a situation and look at it from all perspectives. Just because something is written in black and white and the news or on social media or written in ancient texts or some book you found in the library doesn't mean it's the truth. Books are written by people and everyone writes from their own perspective. This card is asking you to question everything you read and see and use your own best judgment as to whether it rings true for you or not. You need to look at a situation from all angles and from everyone's point of view. Question whether someone may be saying something to manipulate a situation for their own purposes. Okay. So, yeah, I do feel that, again, this person or someone could, like, I feel like it's this person, but they may be trying to say something to basically create a tower moment for you. You guys are showing up as the Queen or King of Wands upright and the Hermit. You guys are showing up as someone who is self-assured. You know who you are. You know your role in a situation. You know what your role is not. You know what you've done. You know what you've said. And I feel like this person, like I said, whatever they're trying to do, whatever they're trying to say, whatever they're trying to write, or whatever they're trying to email, communicate, or say, is more so to get, I guess, to get people to not listen to you or to get you to discredit yourself. So, the 8 of Cups is here. This is why it's important for you to really detach from this person completely as you go into this weekend. Exactly. And that means either communication, or maybe you were meant to hang out with this person and you're not hanging out with them. Maybe you were going to respond a big message back and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? There's something where you guys do not need to take the bait of this person, because it's like, what are they trying to get you to do? What are they trying to get? They're trying to get you to, they're trying to get you to slow down on something. Like, this person feels like you're either holding them accountable, or they feel like things are going in your favor. They feel like you have proof of things or whatever. And they want you to basically like slow down and hold up and don't say anything, not use your voice, just be patient, that kind of thing. And they want you to kind of stress out as well, okay? So yeah, be very cognizant, like I said, that this person may try to write something to you, something to where you're in a work in progress with something, and they're trying to change your perspective or change your mind or send a message or whatever. So like I said, what is your advice here? They're trying to basically, like I said, make you make a decision against your own self. What is the advice for Capricorn? Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like you waited a really long time for closure of a situation, or closure of a relationship, closure of a dynamic, closure of something, and it's literally right at your fingertips. And that's why it's saying cherish yourself. Like, take this weekend to really enjoy yourself, to pour into yourself, because I feel like if it's a difference of having a relaxing weekend or having a weekend where, again, this person is trying to get in your head and they're trying to get you to change your mind, and they're trying to get you to stress out and make the wrong decision or say the wrong thing or give up or change your mind. They're trying to get you to do that. But like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is here. So everything is going as planned as far as you closing out a cycle in a situation. It's just going to be very important that you don't allow this person to change your own perspective on yourself, okay? Or of yourself. So I do hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for being here, hitting the like button. I do appreciate it, and thank you for watching.